even our students, IIT students, look at the first month paycheck and say, ki, no, the training part, you really shouldn't bother about the paycheck. Tell me, was this something that you were sort of born with, or your parents should be thanked for it, or where did this come from?
I think my upbringing, my parents, and whatever that I've done during my school time has helped me understand things this way. I would also give little credit to my martial arts, which I picked up in school time. So martial arts, as a philosophy also, teaches you almost the same thing.
How long were you in this mode where you were quote unquote learning with a little bit of pay? 4 or 5 years at least?
A longer time actually. Okay. After reaching to Mumbai, yes, 5-6 years, where when I did that first comparing show, I was paid 600 rupees. The first play I did, I was paid 400 rupees. We kept hearing that if you have come to Mumbai to become an actor, don't fall into the trap of theatre and all. Theatre will not pay you. It will take a lot of your energy and time. And just when you have a show, if you are offered an ad shoot or a film shoot, you will have to let that go. So theatre is a good fascination to have, but don't fall into the trap is what we kept hearing. But somehow I felt that theatre is the only place where actor can get trained.
Yeah.
Because theatre is the only place which gives you multiple opportunities to fail.
In my line of work, a classroom is the only place a teacher can get trained.
Yeah, that's very well said, sir. Because what happens in theatre is that I perform the same character multiple times for multiple audiences. So every time I challenge myself, the whole instrument, to recreate the same emotion time and again. And the more I do it, the more I practice, it has to become my second nature, to the level that whatever efforts that I put in should never be seen. That's when you say effortless performance.
Correct.
If an actor or artist is performing too hard, putting too much of an effort, as an audience you will get tired.
You can see it.
You can see that. You can feel that.
Yeah.
What works with the audience is, if I put myself as an audience, that effortlessness. But you need a lot of effort to reach to that effortlessness.
Absolutely.
And that can happen only when you're constantly churning out those emotions, constantly churning out the knowledge, learning, unlearning. And that's the process, I guess. Even today, I feel that I'm constantly learning, meeting different people, getting narration from different people. The way they see something, I wouldn't have imagined. So that's how the whole process is. But in martial arts also, the initial days were so boring. Just a stance.
Yeah.
Just a stance. At a point, you started feeling that, what am I doing? I just want to throw those kicks. But it's not happening.
Yeah.
Because if right from the day one, if you start throwing those kicks, forget about the others, you might injure yourself. So those boring things, those mundane things are actually preparing you for a bigger task. Similarly, even when I joined my corporate career, initial few days, few months, you feel, what am I doing here? Same printouts, same PPTs, same discussions. But every time we did that, the moment I shift my thought process of adding value to everything, the perspective changed. And you start finding innovations from everywhere. The first step of innovation, I personally understand, is that if you find gaps, then the innovation starts automatically.
Yep.
Because there is always scope for an improvement. It's just that one simple thing. If I find gaps everywhere, I feel there is a scope for an innovation. There is a scope for an improvement. That is something that engineering taught me. That is something that the understanding of processes, process first, making things foolproof and foolproof.